Hello folks. Well, I may or may not be gearing up for a big trip into the mountains. I never eat this canned stuff, but if you take off for a couple of weeks in the mountains, you need some help. I'm not going to be able to just shoot everything and catch enough fish to eat. Well, we'll see. Maybe I will. Anyway, stay tuned. Oh man, it's crazy all the processed food we have in this world. Well, it worked out. I'm just walking. I just walked from home to the store, kind of get some exercise, and it's like lifting weights all the way back, with something that's pretty heavy. But anyway, look at this disaster. Man, they put this thing behind the mall. They should have put it out in front, but whatever. But these are the trucks I used to drive at the mine. This is actually the small ones. These are the 170 tons, 170 ton trucks. And they boxed in a box like that, and then that was the water truck. So I would always take this job at the mine. They had two of these trucks. They had one of these, I think two of these, and then they had a 260 ton truck. But I'd often take one of these, and when I was at the mine, if it was hot like this, I'd take Chevelle with me in my motorhome, but only on night shift because it wasn't too hot, obviously, out in the mountains on night shift. But anyway, man, look at this thing. Just graffiti everywhere. I can't believe the town hasn't done something with this. But yeah, so I'd take the water truck job, and I just go whenever I felt like it. You got 2 breaks a day. You can only take the 2, but I could take them at any time I wanted. And I'd go and let Chevelle out of the motorhome, and then she'd run around and play, and then instead of driving, it saved me 2 hours a day. So I spent that 2 hours a day roaming the mountains. Chevelle and I go out every day after work, and go hunting or fishing or something. But I just camped like 5 minutes from the mine, so it was awesome. Yeah, I remember one time I was dumping a load with one of the bigger trucks, and the box was up just about a few feet, and all of a sudden the fuel tank broke off, and it took out my hydraulic lines, and the box came slamming down. Man, that was a pretty violent. It was pretty violent in the cab. Anyway, okay, I'm gonna head home.